Look who's alive.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old-style raid.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Wait, hang on. I thought you were headed back to the Alcaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on.
Know why I
Most
read?
times Saul's views
Because only
grow.
fiction's
Mongers
capable of
defeated.
conjuring up any kind of
I
sense
have to
about
grant
this
him
world.
this. The wraiths, the raid. It's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
I don't know. I think I liked it better up north. Less sand and all. Can't remember feeling
Whereas
so
you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
What's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Good morning, Night City!
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking to you.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hahn.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything. Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be over.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, too. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Mom was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
All right,
Fine with me. My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right, wait here then.
Powerless. Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Submerge yourself in orange wholesomeness.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. You shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. Seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been projected at 700,000 euro per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda natural.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
No idea who we're looking
What?
for.
You're gonna go
Gonna have
picky
to
on
ask
me
around.
now?
I'll start from the
Contact
left.
will fill you in on the
Take the right.
deets. I got 0 from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you,
Christine
nod
Markov.
to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks. Christine Markov, know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
You Christine Markov?
Me? No. She's over there. Stall with the tip.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tip. Over on the other side.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means to everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. For the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corp's got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Well, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him. Look, I haven't got a lot of time.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for?
Besides Ryan? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was a sunstorm. Won't that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. Sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, lug. Your boyfriend got sent out for years. Doubt you want the same.
Hey, gentlemen. Gentlemen, chill. Please.
もうだこいつはなかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか
Jump, clown! Jump! What the?
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Where are you going?
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Gotta be with all gang? We'll talk later. Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Gotta report this. Okay. Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
NCPD, stand down!
You want a challenge, I'm bringing the talent. I'm flowing quicker than Spanish. Got the advantage and now you're falling behind. Till I vanish, I managed to make you panic. I'm hard to follow, nobody's got a shadow that's taller than mine. Got this rap shit down to a science. And my alliance is always to find the laws of the language. We own the alphabet, vowels, and consonants are reclined. We're rapping giants, so we mastering English. Don't be negative bitches because we came with the vicious that pussy vocals that be scaring them locals. We only making the riches and you be tasting delicious flavors of music. Just put it up in your blowholes. Let it into your veins, soak up into your brain. till you fresh off his tools like your taste. Never fucking around with this easy in first place.
deal, hey?
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
What the shit? Fuck up. Bang, bang, here we come!
Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
Stop, you cunt flea maggot! Let's rip the fucking
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
I'm ending you now!
I'm getting too old for this!
Clubs around here somewhere.
Shy! And you about to get skull fucked!
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage, that's my guess. Or under it. Look at that.
You dead meat
Nice.
now!
Someone really wanted to cover up
Shoot
whatever
him!
it was
Smash
that
him!
went down. What should we be looking for?
Make him fucking pay! Go, go, go! Great!
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in. Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. I know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line. And when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
But there's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V. Appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Fuck.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt's murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it.
Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Don't do it. They'll sack you. Or worse. Besides, it won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and Han. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think. And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Oh shit, not good. So, about Ron. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting. V, do you have a moment?
Thanks. Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did, but I thought... I suppose that means you're not willing to come, am I right?
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Just gonna
Give me a
tell you
little more
one
intel.
thing.
What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul,
Don't tell him
right?
nothing. Don't get
Know me
involved.
well.
This muck is deeper than you
See you
think.
soon.
Suck you in if you're not careful.
If I don't give him something, they're not gonna pay me.
We'll manage without that.
There's no sense in which you gotta eat.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you, V.
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
We shouldn't
Not
delay too
100%
long.
clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But
Yeah, I got some idea.
Is everything all right?
It was an accident. Embarrassing one. Ryan died at his sex club. It's probably too much for him.
Nobody there helping him to leave this world? Vacate his seat?
You ask me, no.
what a relief. Well, that's good to know.
So why'd they lie? Never mind. Don't answer. I know why. Dull death, dull case. But my wife's right. We will sleep better. Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
We shouldn't delay
You
too
two
long.
watch out for each other.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off? Careful, please. Right. We'll return to this later. Are you still there?
And the conference? Did you manage? Will we be in City Hall? No. Jeff was a council person until very recently. He has just as much of a right to use that space as Ryan. Get it done today. We are not pushovers. We are not going away. The conference will be at City Hall.